Yo, what up, fam? This is KG from Top Prize Podcast. Once again, bald head. You're gonna keep seeing this bald head. And by the enthusiasm in my voice, I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. It's too much going on in this world right now where you shouldn't be worried about anything that you cannot control. As long as you dominating your controllables, you should always feel good. And like I said, feel good vibes. Feel good vibes. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, let me tuck this real quick. Because this is what I live by. I live by it. Feel good vibes. If you want you one of these, you can holler at my man Spud Cotton. I'm gonna tag him in this post so you can holler at him. He got crew necks, he got t-shirts, he got hoodies, he got it all for you. And it's gonna all come and say feel good vibes. He also do music. He's a dope rapper. He's a dope artist. Go check out his music, buy his merch, check him out. I'm telling you, I've had this one for a long time. I done watched this Joker at least about 100 times, and all my writing and everything is still perfectly on here. I buy stuff from people all the time. I watch it about 1 or 2 times and they done. They done. This one, I've had this one for a nice, I want to say almost about 4 or 5 months. Watched it about 100 times. Look like I just bought it. So check them out. Check them out. But if you know me, you know I've come to you with a multitude of takes, different segments. This one is one of my favorite segments, not my all-time favorite, you know what I'm saying, but it's one of my favorites. And I'm coming back to you again with another unpopular opinion. Them opinions, man. Everybody have opinions. And this particular segment right here, I bring where we just gotta develop I'm sorry, we just gotta develop a sense of agree to disagree. You know, a lot of people, we always want to be right. We want to be wrong. Everybody want to pull this way, pull that way. No, sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree. Don't have to be no fisticuffs. Nobody gotta want to brawl it out, shoot it out. None of that. Don't have to be none of that. If you don't agree with what I say, hey, agree to disagree. But I'm always down for a healthy debate. I'm always down for a healthy debate. But like I said, this right here is what I had posted on all of my social media pages. And this is something I live by. You know, just saying you're sorry isn't good enough. I live by that. Live by it. Because a lot of people fall for the okie doke. A lot of good people continuously fall for the okie doke. When I say people, I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about man, woman, black, white, Asian, Chinese, Puerto Rican, whatever you is. Every person with a good heart always fall for this. They always fall for it. Never fails. We always fall for it. Me personally, I don't accept apologies. I don't. The only reason why I don't accept apologies is because I've been apologized to a lot in my lifetime. And I've accepted apologies in the past. And the person or people, because friends, family, neighbors, it's all everybody all looped in into one, turned around and did the exact same thing right after they just apologized for it. And that's one of the biggest issues with people who have good hearts. It's because we want to be heard. We want we not only do we want to be heard, it's just we want to be understood. But then when you have someone who's supposedly listening to you, and then they just hit you with, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then they turn around and they do it again. They do it again. They do it again. Like, ladies, how many times you caught your man cheating? How many times did he apologize? How many times did you accept his apology and went back? And how many times did he do it again? Multiple times, right? Exactly. Fellas, same thing. How many times your lady sat there and bullface cried in your face, but was lying the whole damn time? She said she was sorry. You accepted her apology. You took her back. You want to work things out. And then you caught her doing it again and again. And she apologized again. And she apologized again. That's why I don't accept apologies. Because the majority of them are not sincere. What I do accept is the actions that leads to the apology. To makes it feel like your apology will be resurrected with your actions. When you're taking the steps to prove to me that you're sorry, then that's when I believe that you are sorry. Do I still accept it? No, I don't accept that. Because why? What you did is what you did. What you said is what you said. You can't take it back after it's already been done. You cannot erase that from your memory. So I don't accept it. But what I will accept is your actions. Now, personally, me, the cheating shit, I'm not with that. I'm over it. I'm done. Catch you doing that after I put my all and I did everything that I need to do, especially if I'm not the problem. If I know I did everything in my power, then no, that's over with. I'm done. I'm out the door. So all the apologies and the actions in that particular realm, nah, that's not good enough. That's not gonna cut it. Not for me. It's not gonna cut it, and it shouldn't cut it for you. Now, if your lady or your guy said something that might have hurt your feelings, then okay, I'm like, okay, the actions to prove that you actually are sorry. Okay, I will accept your actions, but I will not accept your words. Because what you said is what you said. You spoke your truth. When you speak your truth, you can't backtrack. I'm not that type of person. You shouldn't be that type of person either. Believe a person when what they say and also believe them for what they do. If they're proving that they're sorry and they doing everything they can to prove that they are sorry, okay, you cool. We on good terms. But if you do accept someone for cheating, they actions. Look at the actions, not the words. You have to look at the actions and not the words. As long as the actions are good and you start to feel comfortable again, don't let up. You can't let up. Because once you do, we right back here again. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just happened. I don't know why it happened. But stop accepting sorry and start making them do what they say they're going to do. It's called hold people accountable for their actions. Hold them accountable. If you don't want to hold that person accountable for their actions, then guess what? You're going to be right back in the same situation over and over and over and over again. It's just like even with your family. You know, you thought you and your sister was cool. You thought you and your brother was cool. You thought you and your mama was cool. But they out there, they putting dirt on your name. They talking about you. And then when you find out that they talking about you and then you confront them, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I ain't mean it that type of way and this, that, and the other. I apologize. And then go right back to doing it again. So in that retrospect, I just say respectfully, I'm not saying go fight your family. I'm not saying, talk bad back about your family because two wrongs will never make a right. It's just in certain situations, you just might have to cut people off. You might have to cut them off. Family, no family. Because If you know that you're a good person, you will do whatever you have to do to make sure your family is good. When they call you for anything and you come right through, no problems, no questions asked, but then they turn around and throw dirt on your name, you got to be able to prove it that you are sincere with what you were saying. No, I'm not. No, I'm not accepting the apology. I'm not accepting that because what was done was what was done. It can't be erased. It's already here. It's already here. You have to show me better than you can tell me. And if you can't show me better than you can tell me, then kick rocks. Kick rocks. So again, my unpopular opinion today is stop accepting apologies and force and hold people accountable, making them prove it. Got to make them prove it. If they not going to prove it, then move around. Move around. This is KG, Top Prize Podcast, coming to y'all with another take.